Welcome to Starfield, this is Jim. We're back here again today. We're going to continue on with the Ryujin Industries questline. Let's take a look. Of course, Ryujin Industries is a faction here in the game. And the one we're going to hear do today is called Guilty Parties. Dalton wants me to find Imogen and bring her to his office for questioning. I should go to Imogen's office on the operations floor and see if she is there. Now, Dalton had said if she tries to run, I can basically take care of her. Which would be interesting. I don't know if it'll go that way. But I still have the disruptor equipped. And as far as he's concerned, she's guilty. According to the last episode. Alright, let's get out of here and find Imogen.
Keep out of my
I think she's
way
downstairs
and I'll keep out of
here.
yours.
Operations. Alright.
I warned people that Tomo was unstable.
I hate being stuck in the office.
Huh. Oh, our door's closed.
Try not to harass my techs too much. They have work to do.
Let me guess. Looking for Imogene?
Oh. Yeah.
I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here. Which is a shame since I have
Nope,
several
genius.
documents I need her to sign off on. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work.
Go away. I need to use your resources to tell me where Imogen is.
I'm not even sure that's any business of yours.
Oh, wow.
But I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Dare I ask why you need to know?
It's confidential. Take it up with Dalton.
Yeah, no thanks. Getting information out of Dalton is like talking to a wall.
Wow.
Besides, speculation is far more fun.
Wow.
I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Seokguh Syndicate.
Ah.
You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet.
Okay. Alright, I'll speak to Dalton about it. What do you think she's doing in Syndicate territory?
Your guess is as good as mine, but she's up to something.
Oh.
I could tell she was trying to cover her tracks, but this is my job. And there's a reason I'm in charge of the technicians here.
Ah. Interesting.
Good. I'd hate to see what sort of drama might get stirred up if you went around him. Or maybe I'd love it. Keep the workplace interesting, right?
Oh, you're
Good luck
quite
finding
something.
Imogene. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do with it.
Roger that. Wow. Talk to Dalton on the executive office floor. Okay. That's optional.
If Alexis asks about
Let's
me,
do that.
I am not here.
Optional. Or no, yeah, find Imogene at the Syndicate Hideout. Let's talk to Dalton first and see if what he thinks of this information.
No Imogene, I see. Could she really be onto us already?
It says she was last seen at Frankie's Grab and Go. She's on the run, hiding out with the Syndicate.
Great. I can only assume she'll be well prepared when you find her. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bayu.
Oh.
We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogene.
Nice. Make sure he's aware and get his cooperation.
Good, because without it, this adds a complexity that we do not have time for.
Roger that.
Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. Let Bayu know that you're there on Ryujin's behalf. He may ask for credits or even a favor. Just give him what he wants.
All right.
The sooner, the better. We don't want to give a clever mind like hers any more room than we have to. Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she's truly the mole, she'll have a lot to answer to. If she resists or tries to run, we have no choice but to take it as an admission of guilt. I'm afraid you'll have to dispose of her.
Beautiful. Understood. Can't allow a traitor to run free. Imogen is guilty, she'll pay with her life. Killing her seems hasty. She may not have acted on her own.
The risk of Imogene continuing to operate as a traitor is too high. If we don't dispose of her now, she could cause a great deal of harm to this company. She knows the consequences of betraying Ryujin, which makes her dangerous. If the situation does take a turn for the worst, I only ask that you perform a thorough search for any evidence she may have in her possession. I trust you won't let your past relationship cloud your judgment.
Okay. Talk to Benjamin Bayu, which is what we're going to do. Long way around. Huh. I believe Benjamin Bayu will be down this way. I don't think he'd be in Epside. I'm gonna just hang out here all day long. Shout.
Oh, come on! Seriously?
You have something to say to me? Huh? That's right, shrug your shoulders there, mind your business.
I don't recall sending for anyone. What do you want?
Dalton sent me. I'd like your permission to enter the Syndicate's hideout. I'm only here to give you a heads up on Ryujin's behalf. I'm heading into the Syndicate's hideout.
No. I can always make time when it comes to an old friend. So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but Dalton especially knows I don't give anything blindly.
After a suspect who fled to the Syndicate to hide.
As long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate members themselves. I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you in hassle-free.
Okay,
provided
beautiful.
You do a little something for me.
Oh yeah. Mall ears. Only here's a courtesy, do not need any favors. Persuade, I think the mutual benefit should be enough. Yeah, I'll try to persuade him.
And what mutual benefit would that be?
You know, what's good for Ryujin is good for Neon.
Of course. Ryujin's success always pays out when it comes to Neon profits.
Small gesture of good faith now could have a lot of weight later.
This is starting to sound like my kind of deal.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You talk a good game. And I suppose if we're looking at a mutually beneficial situation, there's no reason for me not to allow such a small favor. Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble.
Perfect.
Fair warning, the Syndicate should let you search any common areas, but if anyone catches you snooping around private quarters, I'll just say, be prepared for some hostilities.
Roger that. Okay. Love it.
Keep it moving. Yeah?
Alright, let's go check it out.
The time to enhance your life. Here at Enhance. So go out, have your fun. We also sell a full range of
Where are they? Oh, jeez, I was gonna freeze there for a second. Wow. I was gonna say, what's going on here? Let's give it a quick save just in case something happens here. Holy. Holy mackerel. Holy hippopotamus. Frank's grab and go. Oh. Talk to Franchesca.
Gotta have credits to spend. You lost, kiddo?
Here on Ryujin behalf, I was told I'd be allowed inside.
Oh, so you're the one getting special treatment. Don't look like
A buddy
much to
behind you is
me.
not wearing a shirt.
I've got one rule for you in there, so it shouldn't be hard to remember. Third floor is off limits. They catch you snooping around, and it's open season.
Uh-oh. Better hope the person I need isn't on the third floor.
Don't worry, she wouldn't be allowed up there either.
Perfect.
For the record, I'm only granting you access because I have to. Find that young lady you're looking for holed up in a room almost straight ahead. Just remember to keep your eyes on the prize. The less you consider this an open house, the better.
Find Imogen at the hideout. Dude,
Website's changed.
why are you wearing clothes, bud?
Maybe it's just me.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Interesting. What's this say? Open the door. That's what that says. Let's switch it up here. Okay, here, Jim. Suppressed. That's what I need. Alright. Wow, quite the spot. Level 6. Interesting. It's up here. It's the 3rd floor. Seemed like it. Oh wow, what do we got here, guys? What do you guys got here? Some goodies, eh? Calibrated make shot. Got something similar to that. Calibrated double A double 9, baby. Calibrated shoddy. Huh.
No funny business.
Wow. Syndicate Kingpin. How about that? Level 50. Oi. How about those watermelons under your arms there? How you making out there? Goodness gracious, that's awesome. Syndicate back room.
I figured our paths would cross sooner or
Uh-oh.
later. Not that I thought I was safe, but I never expected anyone to just slip by all the Syndicate here.
Confront Imogen. What do you got here? Technicians, trackers, something or other. Credits, 25, 80 credits. Did you pick? Did I just take this stuff? Let's talk to her first.
I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me.
Got some explaining to do. Someone sure looks guilty hiding out here. What's going on? Are you really working for Infinity Ltd?
Yes, and no, but mostly no. Just hear me out, okay?
How'd you even know about the investigation?
You stay in this business long enough, you get enough favors and connections that can help you see anything coming. Nix owed me a favor and gave me the heads up.
Oh, yes. Oh, Nix, eh? Got some explaining to do.
I know this doesn't look good, but I had no choice. Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally.
Oh, intentionally. Help me understand what you're saying.
Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking. But that tech is dangerous. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually perform the actions?
Huh. Interesting. You do have a good point. What would Ularu's motive be?
Power, of course. Corporations maintain their success by any means necessary, but there are some measures Masako is reluctant to take. You may have noticed that none of your assignments directly involve murder. Masako reserves those actions only when it's absolutely necessary. Ularu sees this as a sign of weakness that needs to be dealt with.
Ah. Why would Ularu set you up?
Because she knows I'm the most believable target. I'm the only one at Ryujin with the skills to even come close to being able to pull off a job like this.
Oh, you do have a good point.
It's the only scenario that makes sense. Besides, what's my motive? My career is solid at Ryujin. Infinity can't possibly beat my current benefits. Believe me, after having to play double agent, I've learned all of this firsthand.
This is all true. You need evidence to prove it. Could be after Laura's job. Framing her gets her out of the way. So you're saying Laura made you do all this and you didn't know?
Yes, it's what the technology does, and it explains why the evidence against me is so solid. Come to think of it, it also explains a few strange bouts of disorientation I've been having the past few months.
You'll need evidence to prove it, of course.
That's exactly what I've been doing here. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind the desk for years now. I knew she'd miss something. This slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you to deliver it to Dalton. It's the only way I can prove I'm innocent.
Interesting. Okay, decide Imogen's fate. Dalton gave me orders to bring you in, evidence or not, you're coming with me. What makes the evidence more believable than the data Nix provided?
Nix's contract limits his investigation to Ularu's computer and her network activity. I hacked into building security and was able to recover deleted records of her accessing the Project Dominion prototype. I guarantee the third-party company Dalton is using for his security directive Theta won't even notice it.
I'll make sure Dalton gets this new evidence.
I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low until I hear the coast is clear. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her plan is working. And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but thanks.
Ah. Okay. Let's grab this stuff here. Just because we can. What was that anyway? What did we just grab?
I hope Dalton believes me.
New items. Technician's Tracker Alliance Spacesuit. Wow, look at that. Rare. Much damage from robot enemies. That's that can come in handy sometimes. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so let's optional. Confront Ularu on the executive office's floor. Return to Dalton at Ryujin Tower on the executive office's floor. Okay. I'm almost wondering if we should confront Ularu. See what happens. Alright. Getting interesting. I'd like to kind of go to the third floor and find out what that's all about here.
Back off.
Let's give it a quick save here. I'm kind of curious, you know. Kind of curious. See what this is about. Oh, third floor, right? Their buddy's standing right there. That'd be the third floor, I wonder. Wonder if there's another way to get up there. Buddy's like standing like right there.
Too close to our turf earlier.
Yeah? What about it?
You gonna hold out on me?
Oh.
Must have nailed it the way he was dressed.
Syndicate gangster behind me there.
He didn't really have anything. Just a couple credits or...
Really?
Really? Huh. Well, how about this, guys? You're currently trespassing. Uh-oh. Danger. I know it's too loud. Wow, look at them all down there. Let's just wait here till we get back in hidden. Yeah, I guess I didn't like the sound of that. Huh? Yeah, there's a whack of them. I'm just kind of curious more than anything. Don't go to the 3rd floor. Okay. 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 Oh, right there. There's the stairs. Uh-oh.
Time to bleed.
Fucker. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything up there worth getting in trouble for.
Find you. The Syndicate always does.
Alright. I'll have to explore this some other time. Because I gotta wait for...
Seokguh has eyes everywhere.
Okay, we're hidden.
Running scared.
Well, if you guys want to, you can just kind of slide through here if you guys like to do that stuff. I might come back.
Gonna waste.
Oh my god. Oh, wrong way, Jim. Oh. How did they know? Okay.
I hope this means you finished your business.
Yeah, I did. Thanks for your help. I appreciate it. Okay. Listen, bud. Let's talk to this cat here.
You're bothering me. Then you should stop. It's one of my rules, and it served me well. Besides, you don't want to talk to me. Fact is, I'm not a good man. Best keep your distance. No, I'm not. So I did. Made the gang wars look like a picnic. So yeah, I've killed people. Some of them even deserved it. Not all, but some. And every so often, I get strangers coming up to me wanting payback. But I'm still here. Yeah, keep things short. Don't drink on the job, drink every minute after. Never play cards with a street rat. Don't love what you can't respect. That's all I got.
Fair enough.
Anything more would break the first rule.
Huh.
I was young. Stupid, really. Thought I could win the war all by myself, so... I joined the Freestar Militia. Ended up killing more people in a week than all my years here. If you see enough shit, you lose your edge. Now, I just drink. I work the warehouses. Clock in, clock out, mind my business. Gangs leave me alone. You should too.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Interesting story there. Thought there'd be a little more to it. Something I always wanted to try. I don't know if they'd even recognize me, but if I went to a spot wearing different clothes, I wonder if they'd still recognize me. I'm kind of wondering about that. But yeah, it's crazy.
You're out there a lot, right?
I don't know how they knew it was me. Bizarre. I forgot to pick Barrett up. Barrett's still hanging out outside there. Anyways. Okay. Optional. Confront. Talk to Yuko.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Look who's back.
Here she is.
So tell me, what did you find out?
None of your business. Got to ask Dalton after my report. Didn't have anyone spying on me to find yourself.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Enjoy your time with Dalton. It'll all trickle back to me sooner or later.
Okay. Talk to you later, Yuko. Yeah, we should go back to that Syndicate place and take care of them.
This could be the most important meeting of my career.
Hey, there's Dalton there.
I've got my eye on you.
Let's go the optional way first.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Is there something I can help you with?
I have evidence that says you're the mole. Here to give you a chance to come clean before I tell Dalton you're the mole.
Excuse me. Let me close this door before you say anything else you might regret. Just a moment.
Is that Barrett?
Shutting the door.
Shutting the door.
Engaging locks.
Ruh-roh. What was Barrett doing here?
And that's quite the story you just threw in my face. Not to mention a serious accusation. And just where is this absurd notion coming from?
You're really gonna play this game? Just admit you're the mole.
Is this a game? I wasn't aware.
Come on, such an elaborate plot. Aren't you dying to let someone in on it?
It is a horrible thing when such well-made plans can't be shared.
Wow, she's quite something. Truth will come out sooner or later. I'll make certain of it. If you confess, I can convince Dalton to go easy on you. Quit stalling and confess. Just be our little secret no one else has to know. I don't know about that one.
Will you? If you only knew the number
wow.
of truths we corporations hide on a daily basis, perhaps you'd rethink.
Oh, I can only imagine. Whatever you say stays in this room. I may want to know the mastermind behind all this. I'm losing patience here. Just admit you're the mole so we can move on.
Well, that's unfortunate, because I could do this all day. Looks like someone's been brushing up on their corporate skills. Fine. Since it's just you and me here, I'll come clean. I leaked Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd. But I'm no mole.
Whatever you call yourself, it all boils down to traitor for me. So Imogen was innocent all along.
Oh, that depends on how you define innocent. You see, I'm not a mole. I'm an opportunist. And no one is more loyal to Ryujin than I am. Masako, on the other hand, is losing her touch. Ryujin needs strong leadership for what lies ahead. A CEO who can make the hard decisions.
I suppose Masako is losing her touch if she doesn't realize you're the traitor. What do you mean by hard decisions? You're so loyal, why did you leap Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd? This is all about Masako, why frame Imogen?
It was never my intent to involve Imogene. But when you arrived with information on Project Dominion, I knew Infinity had screwed up. I had no choice but to act fast. Imogene is the only one that Dalton and the others would believe was capable of pulling this off. It had to be her. It's all part of my plan. But don't worry. Infinity Ltd will never be able to complete Vina's work. I made sure of that.
Oh.
Back then, hard decisions were all about screwing people over and white-collar crime. Today, they're more about ensuring success, by any means necessary. So, now that you know, it's time to see how good you are at making hard decisions. With your help, I can take down Masako and make the credits worth your while. So whose side are you on? Masako's or Ryujin's?
Well, whatever side involves most credits. Oh my lord. This means better job security. I'm on your side. If you really have Ryujin's best interest in mind, then I'm on your side. I care how you frame it, you're a traitor, and I'm with Masako. Masako's side is Ryujin's side. And that's the side that I'm on.
Well, it seems we're at an impasse now.
Handing over you to Dalton, you can answer to Masako herself. I'm supposed to convince you to stop what you're doing.
The only way you stop me from carrying out my plans to depose Masako is to kill me. You could try to get me fired, but that only delays my plans. Face it, this isn't a game you can win. Go ahead. I guarantee any evidence you have is circumstantial at best. I've created the perfect scapegoat in Imogene. It'd be your word against mine, and I'm pretty sure the odds are in my favor.
Yeah, but I have the slate. I'll get the evidence I need.
I admit, I misjudged Infinity Ltd's level of competency. If only I'd have gone to see Simon myself, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. But I've learned from that mistake. So good luck. You won't find a thing.
Interesting. Turn to Dalton, okay?
Don't cause any trouble.
Let's do that. It's interesting. Let me know in the comments if you chose her side, if it would ended up being any different. But we'll see how this goes, see how this plays out. It could be the same. Ending. Who knows?
You're back. And Imogene?
Found Imogene. She claims she was set up. Imogene said it isn't safe for her to return. Ularu played you all. Imogene's innocent.
I suppose you suddenly have all the facts now. This explanation better be good. I'm a mind to fire you just for that comment.
Give the slate. Imogen compiled this, but I can't vouch for accuracy. This can prove Imogen's innocent and Ularu herself confessed. Here, at least you didn't come back empty-handed. It's good news I have this. Put the second one down there.
I find it hard to believe Ularu would take the chance to incriminate herself. But if this slate provides indisputable evidence to corroborate your story, well, that's enough proof for me. It will be a relief to reinstate Imogene as well. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Misako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office.
Ah. Over there as soon as possible. Let you deal with the mole business.
Misako's been focusing on how to deal with Infinity Ltd. And their knowledge of Project Dominion. I believe her plans rely heavily on you. Vina's the head of our research and development team. She's the creator of Project Dominion, and often considered the protege of Ray DeCaris, Ryujin's founder.
Okay. Head over there as soon as possible, bud.
Once I've examined this evidence, I may need your help in moving forward. And not a word about this to anyone. I'll present what I have to the board once I've completed a full report.
Guilty parties. Interesting. Okay. That's interesting for sure. Let's check to see the old board here. Okay, guilty parties is done. That was a little bit longer than I was expecting for sure. The key ingredient. That'll be the next episode. Yeah, so there you go. Pretty cool. Things are getting really interesting. And so many different options and ways to go. My guy looks really tired for some reason. I don't know why. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe. Thank you all so very much. And I hope you all have a nice day.